My name is Kalion.
Hi there, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Here's my resume.
Thank you so much. All right, you can take a seat. I'm just going to ask you some questions.
Yep.
Why should we hire you at this agency?
The reason why you should hire me at this agency is because I have the ability to adapt to any situation that you possibly put me in. I'm very fast on my feet, creative as well, and I will exceed in any task that you give me.
Can you state 3 qualities about yourself?
3 qualities about myself is that I have the ability to see things that other people can't. I call that attention to detail. I'm very friendly and I'm very courageous as well. And and also hardworking. Sorry, you said 3, but I gave you 4.
It's all right. What can you do for this agency?
There's many things that I can do for this agency. The fact that I'm very creative and I think outside the box can be adaptable in any company or anything that you put me in. The ability for me to see things that other people can't, I can adapt that to any situation that you give me at this job. And I will exceed by doing that as well.
What is your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness is that I talk too much. I may come off as a little too friendly to some people. However, I know when to tone that down and when to control the situation and adapt to it as well.
What is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength would definitely be that I'm very hardworking. I like to try my hardest in every single thing that I do, and I want to exceed in everything that I do. And if that means working with people or not, I will do whatever it takes to make this company succeed.
Why do you want this job?
Ever since I saw you guys on the flyer, I just always wanted to be a part of you guys. You guys value hardworking people. You're very detail-orientated, and I really admire that about you guys. That's why you guys are so successful, and I want to be able to learn from you guys and adapt what I've learned to you guys in everything that I do from now on.
Why do you want to work in this job field?
The reason why I wanted to work into marketing is because I've always had a passion for it. I love talking to people. I like presenting my ideas to other people. I like making PowerPoints, presenting them into people, companies, whatever the case may be. I just love talking about things I'm super passionate about.
Where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now?
From 5 years from now, in this career exactly, I would like to be in a more like a supervisor role in a sense. I think that my ability to adapt quickly and exceed in everything that I do can be extremely beneficial for your accounting firm. I feel like I can do anything that you guys throw at me, and I'm able to influence the people around me, also train other people, and be able to be really well in that.
How do you handle stress and pressure?
The way that I handle stress and pressure is actually by taking a step back from the situation. I like to write out my problems, ask myself why I have those problems. I usually ask myself who, what, where, when, and why. Why did this happen? Who caused this? What can I do about it? And write out everything that I can about the situation and adapt to it right away. And also control my breathing as well and thinking positive things.
What was a difficult situation you were in, and how did you help resolve the problem?
A very difficult situation I was in was when I was working at Pizza Pizza as a supervisor. I was in the back organizing the shelves, and I heard a commotion at the front. It was my cashier and a customer getting into an argument about a pizza being burnt. So I had to go in and handle the situation. So I talked to the customer, I calmed the customer down, and I said, if you give me 10 to 15 minutes, I'll make you a brand new pizza, and I will refund you the money. And then I also gave them dipping sauces on top of that as well. So that way that everybody around can see that I handled the situation properly, the customer was happy, and no one had to get fired or anybody had to get into trouble.
Do you work well with others?
I do work well with others. I like to work in a friendly environment and be able to communicate with other people, get creative with other people. I think once I work with more people, the more creative I get and the more tasks will get done.
Of all the applicants, tell me why I should hire you.
The reason why you should hire me is because I can see myself being a best fit for this position because of all the qualities and traits that I possibly have. and the ability to adapt.
Is there any questions you would like to ask me?
No.
All right. Thank you for the interview. We'll call you if anything.
Thank you so much.
No problem.